Right now we are here at Pimentos, and you know Trini people have a thing we call it liming. So I'm going to show you a little something about liming and what is liming and what liming is all about. So me and my crew, we go on lime. So here we are out at Pimentos. So we're going to do another food tasting. So come join me and my crew as we have a good fun and we have a good time and a good time to lime. Let's go now. Here I'm going to meet a fella by the name of Tomme, who owns this restaurant called Pimento. So I'm going to find out what he's doing. So follow me now. Let me go. Look, the man big up, Mr. Tomme. Go on. Hello. It's nothing about peace and love here in Minnesota with Caribbean people, Trini, and tell them where you're from.
Kingston City. I would say welcome home to the #1 beach in the United States, Lake Pimento.
Nice. So you're gonna give me a little tour in the Pimento kitchen and want to find out what kind of food this man cooking. Because you know Caribbean people, we don't play when it comes to food. You understand? We want the food with seasoning. So I want to make sure your food has
Turn up the flavor. Welcome home to the future.
So now we are going to the restaurant and get the food tour with the man by the name of Tomme. Isn't this place lovely? Alright, we finally here in the man place called Pimento. Caribbean people doing real good in the US, boy! So this is my boy Tomme here, and he's gonna give you a little tour in the kitchen. So Tomme, tell us what we expect.
Welcome home to the future of flavor. Right here at Pimento on the Lake, what we have to offer is not just one but two concepts. One, you have the Jamaican restaurant, the Caribbean restaurant, where one can get their jerk chicken, cargo, oxtail. But we also have a market where one can find products from 20 to 30 women and BIPOC owned, black, indigenous people of color owned businesses, right? So you get some books, you can get makeup, you can get ears ring, anything you want. We'll have it right here at Pimento on the Lake. But for you today, we're just gonna work with some good traditional jerk chicken and our signature sauce. Kill them with it!
Kill them with it!
We have our own beer wall where one can get their own types of beverages. So let's sample it, shall we?
Yeah, man.
Here, choose their own beer and then just chill and enjoy the sunset before getting their food.
So what does Tomme recommend for beer?
Oh, of course, Red Stripe, no doubt. But if one is going local, we have some really good local beers, some Summit IPA, the Twin Cities Pilsners, and all of those. So the local folks tend to love their local beers. So we brought that here, but not only that, we still have our Red Stripe, our Heineken, and our Guinness, as our Caribbean people love. We need some shandy next, right?
Shandy.
You don't make a nice milk stout with Guinness, yeah?
God.
Like a brown cow or something.
A brown cow?
How much babies you want them produce in Minnesota talking about brown cow and Guinness?
People here.
You see how we have to start problems? Huh. Trini, me, I'm telling you, ready for wine. Come in, roll.
We taking a walk,
so the beauty of it is you place your order over there, then you come over here, we assemble the food, and you can sit right here and the crew assemble the food for you. You wait right here and look at the beautiful view. You can enjoy the view, enjoy live music. Trini to the left!
Trini to the bomb!
Come on, let's get some food!
All right, man.
We're closing the door.
This is the kitchen here, man. Nice.
Yeah, man. So today we're just gonna rustle up some jerk chicken, bone-in jerk chicken, because guess what? This is the only restaurant on the planet where one can find boneless jerk chicken. Why? Because Minnesotans told us very early on via surveys, while they can handle flavors and spices, they can't handle
All right,
bones.
we have the man here in action in the kitchen. So tell us what is this?
Yeah, man. So we have also some boneless curry chicken, even though the curry chicken tastes good with the bone on it, you don't know. The Minnesota and them. So some nice succulent chicken with the steak on the tier right there. And Lord God, watch them.
Right here we have the rice and peas. Jerk chicken in the rice and peas.
And I don't know who are the white meat, but I give you the white meat same way.
But look at the size of them chicken, Papa. That is not a piece of chicken, like the whole fowl in there, boy.
Quench, turn on the heat, add some quench. And then, to top it off, we're going to just zhuzh you up. Then I'm going to say zhuzh you up. Make it look pretty. Come over here, zhuzh you up, right? Zhuzh it up. Ready to sell off with some nice little flavors. And then right here, we have bone-in jerk chicken.
That thing look gourmet, man. Gourmet Caribbean.
And then we add to it, we're going to add to it our selection of sauces.
Okay, let me see the sauce they have here.
So we have to kill them with it. Then we have the One Love, right? Then we have the Kingston Kick, which is our homage to our hometown. It's strong enough heat, but palatably enough. Mango habanero. We have a jerk barbecue. We have our Minnesota Nice, aptly named because it's passive aggressive. And then we have our jerk ranch, right? That's a good creamy flavor. That's not usually in the Caribbean. But when you put some jerk ranch on some blows as jerk pork, hello, good morning. And then neutralizer. For those who can't handle the heat, we have the neutralizer because that sweet onion gastric tones down the flavors and tones down the heat.
Nice,
all right?
nice,
so,
nice.
of course, for y'all, I wouldn't expect anything less than kill them with it itself. All right? Yeah, so we're going to drop that right here. Welcome home.
Oh God, all eyes minds. I'm making meat good because you know I never eat a roast meat yet. Since I come in Minnesota, I'm only eating white meat. So let me get some nice dark meat here.
Now back to linemen, as I said earlier in the video. In America, you guys have,
I'm frightened about the sauce, you know. I'm frightened with the sauce, you know.
but this is what we call linemen in Trinidad. Linemen, you have a good time.
On the scale, now give this a 10 out of 10. I'll give it a 100. No. This is a good boy.
Don't leave me hanging.
I feel like I'm home. I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
Come back.
Welcome home to the future flavor.
So Tony, I have a question for you.
I have an answer.
You look like you have an answer for everything. Tell me, how long have you been in business here in Minnesota?
So we started off back in 2012 in my backyard, right here in Minneapolis, where I was missing friends and family. And so I'd fire up the grill and I couldn't get the neighbors to stay away. Because when you smell that jerky chicken in your neighborhood, you just start floating like the cartoon characters until the
How long have you been in business here in Minnesota?
So we started off back in 2012 in my backyard, right here in Minneapolis, where I was missing friends and family. And so I'd fire up the grill and I couldn't get the neighbors to stay away. Because when you smell that jerky chicken in your neighborhood, you just start floating like the cartoon characters until they find the backyard. And so lo and behold, after feeding our neighbors and corporate friends, we took my backyard grill and 100 out of 10 from Target and went around the streets of Minneapolis at the various events, Uptown Art Fair, Renaissance Festival, and those events, so we can introduce Minnesotans to jerk chicken. This was back in 2012. Fast forward a year after that, we got casted for and won a Food Network reality show, Food Court Wars, where we got our first restaurant free for a year down in Burnsville. Then I left my corporate job to grow into our spaces. Now we've since opened up one Burnsville Center, one in downtown Minneapolis, one in St. James Market, a second one downtown St. Paul, Wabasha, right across from City Hall. And then we opened up our rum bar, launched our food truck, and now we're here on Bide Macasta, the number one
What's the most popular item on your menu? What do people love?
People tend to love everything, right? But it depends on who's coming from what. You have grandmothers traveling from the southern parts of the suburbs to get oxtail, right? But the number one selling item, interesting enough, is boneless jerk chicken. And we are the only restaurant on the planet to offer boneless jerk chicken.
Next question, alright? More like a 2 questions in one. But I'll have one more question. Tell me, what does the customer think about your Caribbean dish here?
The customer really loves our Caribbean dish because it's reminiscent of when they travel to our islands, right? Because Minnesotans love the Caribbean, and so when they come here, they get that real authentic experience. But the thing about it too is because those who aren't exposed to the islands, they welcome the flavors because the flavors aren't that foreign, right? You have just basic habanero, hot pepper, pepper type vibe. You have the sweet, you have the savory, you have the ginger, you have the garlic, and all of those combined creates a great mixture and a welcoming flavor that doesn't overpower or scare people too much. Also, in terms like fish, we offer fish here on the lake, and that's one of the things that we did when we came to the lake. We expanded our menu from what we traditionally offered to now have that beach menu. So one can you get fresh oysters here on the lake, right? One can get fish, one can get burgers, hot dogs. Those are things that only exist here at our Pimento on the lake.
So, Tomme, tell us where can we find you in Caritas? How long have you been going to Caritas?
I've been going to Caritas since I moved here in 2006, right? This has been the space where all Caribbean people come together, find each other, and we're honored to be partnered with Caritas again, even in their 31st year anniversary. And what we do is we recognize that everybody, a lot of people have jerk chicken and other offerings. We decided that when we show up, we want to bring the rum bar instead. So while you can get jerky from other options, we're the only place where one can get alcoholic beverages. So we'll have our rum punch, our margarita, our screwdriver, Red Stripe, Guinness, Heineken, under the food truck, under our tent, right next to the stage at Carafest. So it's like the VIP area. We can come grab the cool Red Stripe and watch the live performances. So don't miss out. July 26th and 27th.
Yeah, we're gonna rock it. Tomme on the truck for Carry Festa. Big up.
You heard it right.
Oh!
You heard it right. You heard it right here. Wait. You heard it right here. Carry Fest. Friday, fantastic Friday. Friday the 26th, Saturday the 27th. Be there.
Big up to this podcast. Having a good time on Fiesta.